So getting yourselves comfortable, getting a blanket, getting any cushions that you might need, whatever you need to be comfortable, be lying down. If you fall asleep, it's perfectly okay. Welcome to your guided meditation. So never drive or operate machinery while listening to this or any guided meditation. And make sure that you're comfortable and that you're in a place that is safe for you. You can take a moment to just think about what your vision or what your goal is for this program. And just remind yourself what your goal is. Or you can just say, I'm dedicating this time to my higher good and well-being. And continuing to make any adjustments that you need. Your temperature may drop during the meditation, so just make sure that you've got an extra blanket if you suddenly start to feel cold. You can sit or you can lay down and give yourself all the time that you need to settle. Maybe you need to make some slight adjustments. You might need to just move your shoulders, move your hips, move your ankles, maybe move your head from side to side, making sure that your body feels as relaxed as it can possibly be right now. And giving yourself all of the time that you need to settle. And when you are ready, placing one palm over the other, over your heart and your lungs. And when you feel ready, simply close your eyes. Because right now, there is nothing else to do. There's nothing or no one or no activity that can't simply wait while you take this time out for you. And it's a short time. This meditation is about a half an hour. And this is your precious time to just leave the rest of the world behind for a half an hour. And in your own time, begin by taking several relaxed, long, slow, deep breaths in, fully breathing in, and then slowly, fully exhaling out. Breathing slowly in through your nose and slowly exhaling out through your nose. Each breath is an act of inspiration. Bring your full attention to noticing each of your in-breaths as it enters your nostrils, as it travels down to your lungs, and as it causes your belly to expand. And notice each out breath as your belly contracts, as the air moves up through the lungs, back up through the nostrils, invite your full attention to your natural rhythm, to the flow of your breath, and notice how the inhale is different from the exhale. You may feel the air cool as it enters your nose and your nostrils, and you may experience the air warmer when you exhale. As your focus turns more deeply inward, begin to let go of all of the noises around you. And if you are distracted by sounds in the room or sounds outside, simply notice them and then bring your attention back to your breath. Simply breathe as you normally breathe, not trying in any way to change anything about your breath. Don't try to control your breath in any way. Don't force your breath in any way. Just allow your perfectly natural breath rhythm. Allow your perfectly natural breath cycle. Observe and accept your experience in this moment without any judgment. Paying attention to each inhalation and each exhalation. If your mind wanders, that's perfectly normal. There may be thoughts, plans, problems, memories of the day. Just notice them and allow your mind to wander back to your breath. And watch any thoughts that may enter as neutrally as you possibly can. And practice letting go of that thought as if it were a leaf floating down a stream. And if there's more than one thought, you can place each thought that comes up, place them on a leaf and watch it as it floats away out of sight down the stream. And bringing your attention back to your breath. Your breath is an anchor that you can return to in your conscious awareness over and over again. Anytime you become distracted by thoughts, and anytime beyond this meditation, where you need to just take a moment for yourself, Just notice when your mind has wandered. It's perfectly natural because we're not used to simply focusing on our breath. We're not used to being mindful. It takes practice, and it's okay to have the thoughts. Just observe the thoughts and keep putting them onto a leaf and watch them as they float downstream. And by noticing your thoughts, this is going to deepen your learning and your awareness of your own emotional processes. And this knowledge is going to help you to strengthen your ability to be able to detach from the thoughts. And it's going to strengthen your ability to mindfully focus your awareness back to the qualities of your in-breath and back to the qualities of your out-breath. Practice coming home to your in-breath and your out-breath with your full attention. Each in-breath is an act of inspiration, watching the gentle rise of your stomach on the in-breath and the relaxing, letting go on the out-breath. Allow yourself to be completely with your breath as it flows in and out. And after a while, you might become distracted by a twinge or a pain or a feeling of discomfort in your body, or maybe some twitching or itching sensations that draw your attention away from your breath. Or maybe you notice feelings and emotions and memories arising. They may be sad, they may be happy, they may be feelings of frustration or contentment, anger or grief. Take a moment to acknowledge and accept with gratitude for whatever comes up, including the thoughts and the stories about your experience right now. So take that moment and acknowledge the feelings and accept with gratitude for your experience. And notice where your mind went without judging it in any way or without wishing that it were different. Simply refocus your mind and guide your attention back to your natural breath cycle. As you breathe in perfectly and as you breathe out perfectly, following the air all the way in and all the way out, mindfully being present moment by moment with your breath. And if your mind wanders, just notice it without judging it, be it a thought or an emotion. Gently guide your awareness back to your breathing. And you're here because you've made a decision that you want to change something. And to help you to achieve that goal, I've got a technique for you that will help every single cell inside your body know with absolute certainty that you want to change. And if you follow my instructions, this technique will change your life and things will never be the same again. Because things will be much, much better. And this technique is so very powerful and the results will be great. But it's not easy. You see, I want you to shout out this statement. I consciously choose good, better, or best choices. And I want you to shout that out. Not just once or twice, but 15 times. And I want you to shout it out like you mean it, so that every single cell in your body and in your mind will know with absolute certainty that you mean it, that you consciously choose good, better, or best choices. Because I know that you're ready to move on. Because you're here. Because you're turning up. Because you're engaging with the program. I know that you are ready. But until your body and your mind and your heart and your spirit and your consciousness know that this is what you want, some part of you may always be stuck. Stuck in that past, stuck in those rotten habits, stuck in the ways that don't serve you, stuck in the ways that are making you unhealthy, that are making you unhappy, stuck in the past, operating from some past program. So today I want you to shout out loud, I consciously choose good, better, or best choices so that you can finally break free from the old program and that you can truly become free from the past, become truly free from the past habits, from the past associations, from the past belief systems that held that programming in place. And I want you to shout it out loud 15 times, silently, in your own mind. Shouting out now, I consciously choose good, better, or best choices. That's 1. I consciously choose good, better, or best choices. 2. I consciously choose good, better, or best choices. 3. And you're going to continue shouting it out silently in your mind so that every cell inside your body and your mind can accept that today is the day has come, and you want to be free from the past habits, from the past programming. Shout it out so that all of your cells can hear it. Shout it out so that your heart can hear it. Shout it out so that your lungs can hear it and you can breathe freely. Shout it out so that your stomach and spleen can hear it and you can digest freely and efficiently. Shout it out so all your systems, your bones and the muscles, shout it out so you can hear it ringing in your head. And that your head and your brain can hear that you are serious. And that you are focused. And that you have a goal. And that you know where you are going. And shouting it out so that your back, your spine, your shoulders, your hips, all your bones can hear it. And so that you can stand tall and stand proud of the person that you are becoming. Proud of the choices that you freely make, that you consciously make. Shouting it out. I consciously choose good, better, or best. Shout it out so that your ears can hear it. So that you can tune into the people and the conversations that are positive and productive for you. The people who are going to support you in your goal. The people who are going to help you with this reprogramming. Shouting it out so that every single cell in your body and in your mind can know and accept that you are free from your past, you are free from the bad habits, you are free from everything, the associations, everything that held you in that past way that you no longer wish to be, that you know does not serve your higher good and well-being, that you know is unhealthy. Shout it out. Keep shouting it out so that every single cell in your body is ringing with the sound of that statement. I consciously choose good, better, or best choices for my health. And you know that our subconscious mind also exists in every single cell inside our body. And today you've updated your communication system. It's like you've rebooted the subconscious system, that you have saturated every conscious and subconscious cell inside your body and your mind with the wisdom and the knowledge that you consciously choose good, better, and best choices for your health. And that you're consciously making these choices so that you can be happy, that you can be fulfilled, that you can achieve your goal, so that the old ideas get erased and replaced. Because you know that your body doesn't need those things. It doesn't need the negative habits or behaviors or associations. You know that you've simply gotten used to them. But you also know that you're ready to change. And you know that your conscious and your subconscious are here to help you, which is why shouting it out and hearing it ringing inside every single cell, so that every cell in your body knows without doubt what it has to do. So it knows that its job is to help you, release you from the patterns. So it's going to help you to create successful, positive, healthy patterns. And from this moment on, every single cell in your body knows that you consciously choose good, better, or best choices for your health. And every single cell knows that this is its program and this is its function, and it will support you in your goal. And I'm going to leave you in silence as you allow your body to relax and to transform with the power of this statement that you have declared to your entire body and to your entire being. And to know that all of these thoughts will go deep into your mind, and they're going to be there to help you whenever you need them. And all you have to do to remember them is to imagine. Imagine how you are transforming, how within every single cell in your body you are transforming. And imagine how you're going to look when all of these changes have fully taken place. Imagine how confident you will feel knowing you have set your goal and you have achieved this goal, knowing that the ideal weight and shape for your body, you have achieved this, knowing that you have clear goals, knowing that you are stronger, knowing that you are able to deeply relax, knowing you are fully hydrated, knowing that you have lots of energy, knowing that you are creating successful, healthy habits, and knowing that these changes benefit your health, your higher good, and your well-being. Knowing that you consciously choose good, better, or best choices. And each of those choices, your family and your friends are noticing. Your co-workers, people in your community are noticing these changes. So you're not just doing this for yourself. Every change you make will affect your family and your community. And allow all of these thoughts to go deep, deep and deep into your mind and rest there until the time comes where you need them. And from this moment on, they will sit there in your mind until you need them. And in a moment, I will count from 1 to 5. And when I reach 5, you will be able to open your eyes and you will be back fully alert in your own surroundings. And some of you are going to continue on and just go to sleep. But I'm just going to bring you back into your own consciousness. So 1, your mind and your body are perfectly in tune together. 2, you are now beginning to alert yourself. 3, you are now becoming more and more alert. 4, you're more aware of everything going on around you. And 5, you can open your eyes for a minute or two, ensuring that you are fully awake and fully aware of your surroundings. Alert, awake. And your breath is always with you as a refocusing tool, as a reminder to bring you back to the present moment. And set your intention to listen to this meditation again, to use this practice at some point in your day to help cultivate and strengthen your breath, and ultimately cultivate and strengthen your health and your body. Now you can remain in this comfortable and deeply relaxing space as long as you wish. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful evening.